Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix overtoned hair. As you can see, I have a gray, nasty, stiff looking bundle. That's a no-no, honey. So we're going to go ahead and wash out the soap I have in it already. I had put some Made Choice shampoo in it just to prep it. And we're going to use our silica lemon juice, and we're going to use our Dawn dish soap, which I'm about to show you right now. Yep, there it is. And then we're going to use our hair dye, our Color Silk Revlon hair dye. I'm going to be using that for a different portion of this video, but I just wanted to put that in there for you guys, and obviously our brush. So here we go with our measuring cup. We're going to put in some of our lemon juice. Just open one of those and put them in. Unfortunately, my measuring cup has a hole in the bottom, so I put a bowl underneath to catch whatever excess water because I didn't want it to go down the sink. And that's just a quick fix, honestly. If you have a measuring bowl and has a hole in it, honey, you make it work. That's all I had at the moment. So I'm just putting it in, putting in my lemon juice. You're going to use 2/3 lemon juice and 1/3 of the dish soap. Try to get the measurements as close as possible. After doing some research, it's better to do it with those measurements than to just kind of eyeball it. So that's why I'm using a measurement bowl, a measurement cup, and I'm using regular Dawn dish soap, as you can see. And I'm just gonna try to air shot it and put as much as I think it's supposed to be according to the measurements on the cup. So I'm just dumping that all inside of that little black bowl I have there, and I'm just gonna mix it up. It should be like a lightish blue kind of color. After you add the lemon juice and the soap, it should be like that kind of color. And it should be like halfway full, like the bowl. So then I'm gonna just take my camera and fix it, apparently. And I'm gonna dip the bundle into that consistency. Just make sure it's mixed up really well. And you're gonna just submerge that bundle, or whatever your hair, you can do this to your regular hair if you want to just like paint it on your real hair. My hair is brown, honey. I don't have these problems. So I let it sit for a little bit, and now I'm just checking on it. I'm just looking to see how it's looking, how it's rocking. It still was giving me gray vibes. Some of the gray came out, but it was still giving me gray vibes. And I find that chelating your hair does work when you do it like immediately after you overtone it. But this bundle has been sitting like for months, like literally like 3-4 months, and I just decided to salvage it. So I'm gonna have to go in with some hair dye, but the chelating trick is obviously a great fix if you, like I said, catch it really early. But if you have it sitting, here's another option to fix your problem. So we're gonna use the Color Silk Beautiful Color Revlon hair dye, which is in the color of like a platinum blonde. Please wear gloves. These chemicals inside of these products are toxin, so you don't want to just get them all over your hands. Even though they're not as harsh as like bleach, stuff like that, it's still not really good to have on your skin. So use the gloves that they provide. I'm gonna just mix the I don't know what it's called, honey, sweetheart, darling. I'm just gonna use whatever I'm supposed to use. I'm gonna put it in. Close it, shake it up, and just get it nice and shook up. Shake it. You know what I'm saying? Just shake it up. I got it wet, so I wiped it off. And I tried to like poke a hole through it with the top of that thing, but that didn't work. So I used a scissor. And yeah, I'm just gonna shake that up. And now you see me just like submerging the bundle with that consistency. Just get it in there, make sure you get it all over the bundle. And this is actually enough for like a whole head, but I'm only going to use it on one bundle, so I have more than enough to work through and just get it in there real good. Like I really tried my best to like get this thing like submerged into the bundle. I wanted it to be like drenched in dye, because I wanted to use this bundle to add to another unit I had. I ordered a unit and it was kind of on the thin side, so I figured let me just salvage this bundle. I'm not buying another one, hello, and just add it to it. And that's exactly what I did, sweetheart. So now I'm just showing you guys me putting some more dye on it. This is pretty repetitive like kind of thing. You just put it on there, paste it on. I mean, it's not really that hard, sweetheart. So excuse me, I'm just putting that on, getting it right, getting it tight. Yeah, as you can see, it's drenched in dye, and it looks like disgusting a little bit, but whatever. Get it in the root, get it in the ends, get it in the middle. Yes. So now, as you can see, it's submerged. I'm just gonna let that sit and clean up my area, honey, sweetheart, darling, and we're good. So now I'm gonna put some aluminum foil and I'm gonna wrap it in the bundle. I find that this makes, like, it hurries up the process so that, you know, it's faster. And here's how the bundle looked after I took it out for after 20-30 minutes. It did look a little bit lighter, it did, but I just wasn't feeling the vibes, so I think I just washed it out. At some point I had put some more in it, but yeah, I just washed it out, and I'm like, it still looks kind of gray. I hope it, you know, I hope it is, you know, it isn't. But I just said, you know what, let me just, sometimes when it's wet it looks a different color, but I'm just conditioning it, washing it, all that chemical, you want to just wash it, and look at it, honey, look at it, darling. It does not look gray anymore. At least it looks a little bit like a platinum, like a silvery blonde, but it does not look grayish purplish, which is how it first looked. So I'm really happy about that, because I'm just gonna add that to my bundle, to my frontal. So yeah, I'm just, you know, getting the conditioner, and this conditioner, by the way, smells so freaking good. I wish they had it sold separately, but they only have it in the dye kits, but it smells so freaking good. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm just washing her out, wringing her out like some drawers, and yeah, we're just getting her right. Not sure what I was doing at this point. Okay, so we're gonna show you how it's looking. It's looking marvelous, it's looking fabulous, it's giving you professional quality, it's giving you platinum. That's how the hair looked after everything was pretty much finished and done. It's giving you platinum vibes, it's giving you great vibes. It's not giving you gray, it's not giving you purple, it's giving you good. So these roots are actually platinum. I mentioned earlier I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a different skill, and that is to darken your roots, sweetheart. Yes. So I got a little plastic thing from Chinese restaurant, and I'm gonna be putting that on it, and I'm gonna paste it onto the roots. You don't want to get the dye onto the lace because it is extremely hard to fix, sweetie darlings. So we're just gonna make sure we're excuse me, we're gonna make sure that we're taking our time, and you're just gonna paste it in. Some of the dye is gonna leak onto the other hair, so you don't have to get it extremely close. Just try to take little sections and, you know, get it on as much as you possibly can. And again, be careful not to get it on the lace. Now I realized that I got it on the lace right here, so I went to go get a napkin, and I'm just washing it off and wiping it off before it gets too deep into the lace. I gotta just continue to do what I was doing, and just getting it all over into the lace. And I wanted to go for a brownish root. Obviously it looks more dark here, but it's not going to be that dark. After I finish, it's going to be more of a medium brown, an ashy brown towards the root, and then blonde. I don't like for it to be black. That's not cute, sweetheart. The contrast, I don't like it. So I'm just putting it in. The roots more so on the frontal. I don't care how the back or the sides look, just the front portion, because that's the portion that's going to be showing the most. You know, everyone's method is different. Don't get mad at me because I'm doing it the easy way. Okay, I don't have time to be here all day, so I'm just, you know, doing what I have to do, and I'm getting it right, and I'm getting it tight. So that's how it looks, honey darling. Just trying to touch it up a little bit, and that's pretty much how it looked after I finished doing the roots. I wanted to make sure that there were no patches, so I tried to make sure I got the back a little bit, but again, I wasn't really too worried about the back, just more so the front, because that's what's going to show the most. And here we are. That's how she looks. She's giving scout vibes, she's giving authentic. So that's how she looks. Now I noticed some of the stuff got on my counter, so this is just an easy way to fix it. Just put some awesome or some bleach on your countertop, and it'll get that dye right off. My mother does not play that, honey, sweetheart, darling. She will curse me out, so I had to make sure I clean up after myself in that bathroom. And yes, I'm just, so here's how I looked in the end. I hope you guys like and enjoyed this little fun video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.